All right, traders, what's up? What's up? Good morning. Good morning. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to another live session. It is time to lock in. The time has come once again to grace the markets. To grace the markets. Good morning. Hit that thumbs up as you're tuning in, and let's just jump right into the watch list. As usual, we have the disclaimer on screen, which states that day trading is risky business. It takes time to learn, so utilize simulators, small accounts, and practice before putting a lot of risk out there. Better to be safe than sorry, as most traders lose. All right, other than that, remember, copy trading does not work here. This is not Forex where you can copy signals. This is not long-term swing trading where I can say, hey, I'm watching Nvidia 120, risk at 115, looking for 150, right? This is not that. This is too fast. This is quick, fast-paced trading. The YouTube live stream is delayed, so there's a lot of times where I can be in and out of trades before it even shows up. Keep that in mind. So here's the extended watch list. I'll post it to the different channels, post it to the stream, and we'll be ready to rock and roll. Okay. If you're tuning in on YouTube, Facebook, hit that thumbs up. Here's the list. Here it is. So it's a bit of an extended list, but I think the obvious ones are DOMH, LIPO, and perhaps INAB. INAB sold off quite a bit though, but definitely I think DOMH. Let's pull this one up here. DOMH yesterday. We had a decent move later into the day. Earlier it was a little slower, not as much. This is the stock where we did lose the 800 on the resumption. As you guys can recall, we got up to 540 from 520 halt resumption. Didn't really do much up until later in the day. Around 2 p.m. it did make a move, although we had a bit of a spread and the volume I would say was not as high. It did curl up and we closed around $6, which was higher than where we were at the open. So here we are today, and it just took off literally in the last 5 minutes, around 9 a.m. Last 10 minutes. Took off going from 6 up to 10. So was that a 40-50% move, maybe even more? So absolutely impressive there. And now we're up to 1077. So hopefully this can continue into the open and give us the momentum that we need, because we've been seeing lackluster markets here to start the week. Of course, it's only Tuesday. We can see a hot day today and a hot day the rest of the week, and then this is an amazing week, right? So hopefully we can see some good strength out of this one. DOMH currently up 70% with 8 million shares of volume. So DOMH, we'll see how it does. Pre-market highs again, 1077. Low of the pullback. Well, let's say high of the last range, really. We had around $10. $10 the last area we really had a consolidation. So we pushed through the 1040, pulled back, then the pullback was pretty low, all the way down to 978. And then we had a bit of a 3-bar play there before now this new consolidation. So we'll see how this does as we're gearing up for the opening bell. Okay, so LIPO, moving on. LIPO up 50%, 22 million shares of volume. This stock has a high point here today at 553. The low of the pullback has been around 431. which is the 200 EMA from February 6th. Now, the 200 EMA now is at 34, but I think I'm going to leave the 31 reference there, plus or minus a few cents, and it's actually bounced perfectly off this level. So, back on February 6th, we had a move to 731. It gapped up and sold off. So, if it's strong today, you know, at the very least, if we can retest those levels, 731 would be good to see. I actually don't remember this stock. So what's the volume on this day? 86 million. I'm curious. Okay, so that's why I don't remember it. It looks like we were really hot pre-market. We were really hot pre-market, and then it sold off. So yeah, this is exactly why I don't remember it. So the pre-market traders might remember it more. I mean, it looks like it had a great move this day pre-market. Nice consistent volume early, you know, all the way from, you know, $3, $4 area, 750. So that's pretty good. But sold off at the open. So today we're you know, we're getting this bit of a pop. Could it be short sellers covering? Perhaps. LIPO. Is there any fresh news? Or is this just short sellers covering? Okay, there's something from 4 hours ago. And it's a pharmaceuticals, positive testing. All right, top line phase 2 results. LP310 treatment for oral blah 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 blah, whatever. All right. Okay. It sounds like it's cancer related. AIFF. Did I miss one? AIFF. I can check that one out. Here, let me just take a quick look right away. AI. Okay, let me add this to the list. AIFF. Perhaps there could be something there. Okay, so yeah. LIPO, we did have some recent news, so that's why it's up. So it's good to know that this is just not, you know, short sellers covering. We could see more buyers come into this one eventually. So it looks decent. We also have now a penny stock, right, in INAB, ticker symbol INAB. This one is up 43%, 120 million shares of volume. It did sell off quite a bit though. We had highs all the way at 75 cents. I would hope we can see a red to green at least to the VWAP for a bounce to 55 could be good. You know, and if it wants to sell off from there, then it can. But hopefully we can at least get a bounce out of this huge move down. But if we can at least see 55, that could be pretty good. You know, as we know, if the penny stocks are moving well, the fills are good. It doesn't really take a lot to get some good gains out of it. So we'll have to just wait and see if it does give the red to green. Is this one where things are tight? I think today, for me in particular, I have to do a better job at smaller size first. You know, we had a bit of a study session in there. And we did have Big Steve, one of the masters of using smaller size first, come in there and give us some tips. And, you know, it's really key to just really be present and aware of, one, the price range, the spreads, and the risk that's associated with some of these stocks, depending on its personality, right? So, you know, yesterday for a $10 stock, I started off with 1,000 shares. And quite frankly, it might be a little too much, right? So today I'm downing that to 500 shares. That way, you know, it'll take me losing $1 a share to hit my max loss here. Because I'm trying to get the red days tighter. Yesterday, red's 1,800, just too much. Just too much. I could have went to the mall on a shopping spree. I mean, the things I could have done with the 2K I lost yesterday, right? I could have done so much. So limiting the losses is going to be key. And, you know, keeping that small size early until we gain a good rhythm with the stock. And then sizing up once it makes sense. So reducing the small size to even half to really be very careful that we don't get caught off guard here with bigger flushes early. So BHAT and CYN, you know, those two are like cheaper stocks at 10 cents, 26 cents. We'll see if they're able to do anything. AIFF was also mentioned, you know, so we'll keep an eye there. But definitely into the open. DOMH, this is the one I'll be watching. Just gonna make sure everything is in frame. By the way, can I do this quickly here? Is it time axis? How do you do this? Expansion area 0. I think I'm gonna put the expansion area 0 for this chart. That way it always stays in frame no matter what. I hate it like this, but I think this will be good for the YouTube audience. That way you guys are always in the loop, because as you guys know, there's a lot of times where I don't look down right away and this chart is out of frame severely. So hopefully this helps out. We'll give it a go today just to see how it does. Hopefully this works well. Okay, so we got about a minute to the opening bell. Again, smaller size for me here early, even smaller than yesterday. Gotta make sure I gain a good rhythm first. But the moment I gain a good rhythm and the stock starts to, move, is moving well, that's where I gotta try to capitalize and lock it in. Because sometimes in these slower markets, you're not really seeing much for too long. You might get 10 minutes of action and then it's dead till 2, 3 p.m. So with 30 seconds to go, let's trade to the best of our abilities. Let's be disciplined. Let's be quick. Also, let's be, ferocious, I think is the word, right? If we're seeing opportunities early right away, let's be quick to jump on it, capitalize. Let's see if we can get the opening surge here. 10 seconds. Lows are at 08 and highs are at 77. It's a quick push to 70. $11.10 for highs, $11.10, $11.33 for highs, and a potential halt up here. So we are going to see an opening surge for once. No trades there, no trades. So are we going to see sympathy on something else? Are we going to get any other stocks here to be strong?
FRG 9 hours 35 minutes and 40 seconds. The SATMH halted. LFWMH will resume at 9 hours 35 minutes and 35 seconds. RITR halted. RITR will resume at 9 hours 35 minutes and 23 seconds. ARI. BDRX.
Uh-oh.
HLIT.
There we go. Okay, not seeing much else. CYN, maybe there's something there. 27-cent stock. It's moving up a little bit. Let me check on AIFF. That one is selling off a little bit. So waiting for resumption on DOMH. $35.35 for resumption.
AITRU.
Got another 2 minutes. Another 2 minutes to go. Let's see if LIPO can hold up here. LIPO. On a small red to green. We got about a minute to resumption. Okay. We're at 11:33, and there's, well, 30 plus seconds here to go.
APPS.
It's showing 11:40. We'll see how it does.
GDS.
10 seconds.
SOPA. DOHLIT. ENTA.
NBNI. QNTN. RLGT.
ORMP. TBTX. SLQT.
There's a bid, but no good.
HLIT.
RIMU.
Terrible fill there. Really high fill. It might be breaking down.
CRNT.
It's definitely struggling a bit. Yeah, halting down, false halt down. We'll see if it's able to pull off the red to green.
SLQT. SOPA.
YIB.
HLIT. ESOA. ALAB. SLQT. SOPA.
Probably could have held that position there just to see, but
HLIT. CRNT. GDS. GRRR. HSAI. SLQT. AITRU may resume in less than a minute. SOPA.
oh,
HLIT.
it could definitely bounce more.
NYT.
CRNT. HSAI.
The high of the last candle is 29.
SLQT.
Man.
AIOT.
Honestly, if you're quick to react to the lower resumption, you could have did well. The moment I bought, it's like it's already bounced like 40 cents, and I was kind of late. The last two resumptions that the stock resumed lower, it's like my brain taking longer than usual to process what's happened.
AITRU PDYN.
Oh, and I get filled on the ass. Great. See this type of trade here, man.
AIoT.
That's robbery. So there's a bid. The bid is gone, and I get the highest fill. Okay, I'm moving on. LIPO. How are we doing? AIFF.
HSAI.
Bro.
HLIT. ALAB. AIoT. DGHI. CRNT. RITR may resume in less than a minute. PTYN.
GOC. SXTP. XNET.
ALAB. FLYE. NIBF.
Party. There's a seller walking down the ladder.
HLIT.
My ad is really high. And quite pushing to 52. Okay, there is just sometimes a delay in there. So 57.
HLIT. SOPA.
The 5-minute candle's young.
SLQT. ALAB. PERF. AIoT. AIFF. HLIT.
The halt's at 81. If it gets locked in.
ALAB. HLIT.
56.
SOPA.
Can you see the bounce?
SLQT. BSAT. SOPA. HLIT.
It's rejecting the 5-minute candle here.
SLQT. DGHI.
44. We gotta hope it doesn't sell off at this point. It might just sell off miserably. Yeah. There's no need for us to go below 50, like at all. After going to 80 right there, there's just no need to drop that much. So this one's selling off into oblivion. DOMH coming back to it.
DGHI.
Okay, smaller size.
RITR. SUUN. RITR.
RITR. CPIF. EBAX.
HSAO.
Watching, waiting. Looks like DOMH is new lows.
HSAO. IVBD.
Nothing holding up.
DNBK. NYNZ.
SIDU.
BHAT. Cheaper stock moving a bit.
48 minutes and 28 seconds.
5 day, 11 at 12. But it's kind of extended here. Will we get through 12?
IVBD.
11.7, 11.6, 11.5.
ORMP.
11.
CJMB.
DGHL.
We do have a few sellers here. I do see AIFF is back at 50.
SLQT. CJMB. APPS.
$11.3,
AIOT.
$11.4, BHAT, and we'll see if it's able to get the new high.
SIDU. CJMB. SIDU. APPS. RITBA in less than a minute. SLQT.
Come on.
BSAT. SIDU.
Hopefully this one is strong. It definitely has potential.
BBAI.
11.4,
RG.
11.5. 11.6. The goal, of course, would be for the new high here.
RITR. SLQT.
Oh, it's gonna do it. 12. There's 12. Can I keep going? There's a lot of sellers though. And 11, 7.
SLQT. SKBL.
11, 8. Can we get the new high over 12 cents? BHAT.
IBBD. SLQT. NOTE.
GR.
Come on.
TR.
Shit. 12, 3. 12, 4.
RITR halted. RITR will resume at 9 hours 54 minutes and 45 seconds. SKBL halted. SKBL will resume at 9 hours 54 minutes and 11 seconds.
12, 5. Taking 11.90. Probably got a higher fill. Oh, I got a higher fill. Crap. That's not good. It's a brutal fill.
NOTE.
11.3.
FBGL. BFRG.
That's quite the drop. 11.3.
SLQT. NOTE. APPS. BFRG.
This is ridiculous.
SLQT.
Come on. Maybe I go down some more. There's 12 again. 12.10.
SLQT. LFWD. APPS. IRBT.
Come on, give us a dip.
IRWD.
Oh my gosh. 12.3.
SLQT.
Oh, of course, man.
PDYN. CNRS. LFWD.
I canceled this order. I still got filled. Let's see if it goes. Can we at least get through 4 or 5?
APPS. SKBL may resume in less than a minute.
Bro, I don't like that I'm using this type of size and I'm not already green like 1K. Like, this just tells me this thing isn't working as well. It's like we should be up 1K in the first 5 trades, 4 trades.
LFWD. GRRR. May resume in less than a minute.
12.5, 12.6, 12.6.
TTYN.
SKBL.
Okay, I think I might ease off on this one and wait. Twelve six,
ACLS.
12.6, 12.6, 12.6.
SERA.
RITR.
STIM. ASST.
EGHT. BNZI. IRBT.
Okay, okay.
IRWD.
12.8. Over 13. We got a few sellers. Just eating them up, eating them up. 13. 13.10, 13.20.
APP.
We need to see more dips. $13, $13.10. But we're not really seeing a pullback here. Can we get at least like something, anything? 13.4. I wonder if it might go parabolic. I don't want to chase it though, in case it just, dips, but maybe we see 14 here. And we will. There's 14. So I could have gotten half a cent, but I would have had to bend the rules. It's still looking like it wants to go. But I'm going to wait for this dip. This is not good. Give us something more. And not really getting a dip. Well, if it keeps going, I'll buy the breakout here. But I prefer the dip.
LFWD. NOTE.
Oh, there's way more sellers. There's more sellers coming in.
LFWD. BBAI.
5,
APPS. ATAI.
6, 13.6, 13.8.
NOTE.
There's 14. There's a lot of sellers here, like a million shares. A million shares at 14 to sell on the ask.
BBAI.
I've already spent $100 in fees here. So I'm only green 70 bucks. This is just not good.
APPS.
The problem with this stock is that it doesn't like to dip. So in the uptrend here, we're not really getting the bigger micros. Can we get up to the 14? $13.7.
EHTH.
BBAI. BRAX.
Come on.
CXW.
We broke the sellers already. Only 14.10. I'm out. It's not going right away. 13.6. All this for $200, bro.
HLIT. AIoT. NOT.
Come on. Can we see 13.6? There's 13.5.
MBOT. NOTE. AIoT. APPS.
Come on. Bounce like we know you should.
ATAI. BBAI. MBOT.
Break even. 12.9.
THRD.
HYPR.
HLIT.
AIFF. I think I'm going to switch gears. Come back to this one.
APPS.
The highs were 481.
REFR. MPLN.
IRBT. AIoT. BBAI.
The high is at 69. The high to current candle 69. High of day 81. There's 70.
ENTA.
EGHT. LTRY.
Two minutes left in the current 5-minute candle.
ENTA. ATAI. HUBC.
Six.
THRD.
Bro, these stocks, they just move so like silly these days, you know? Like in terms of the level 2. Let them hurry up and reshuffle the deck so that we can see some smoother price action. Because this price action is pretty depsy. The 5-minute candlestick looks good. It's telling me to hold this thing till 80, so that's what I'm gonna do. But it best not stop me out before going. That's the key. Show me 80 on the ask. I want to see 80 here. Okay, there's 70. More. I need it all. Good. That's the trade right there. Now can we... I don't know if I got the fills. I don't know. $5 for the highs. See, like how the price action is just so bad, man. Just so stupid how it moves like that. It gets to 5, then back to 78. Like the hopefully gets halted up here. It looks like it will. Okay, I got 91 at least.
AIFF.
Bro, this is where this thing needs to not fail. And right here, it must hold up. It must hold up. If this can give us a good dip and rip, a smooth move, then this day is really getting on to something here.
THRD. AIFF halted. AIFF will resume HUB 10 minutes and 37 seconds. BBAI.
This daily chart has a lot of topping wicks. This stock is known for moving up and selling off. So, once I get my quick dip and rip trades in, I want to be very careful to size down and make sure that it is holding up and continuing for new highs.
GDS.
Because we might pop up and then fade. Daily chart just has so many topping wicks that are just up there and down, so...
THRD.
Like 5 might be resistance.
HUBC.
580, like just so many topping wicks in this thing.
BBAI. GDS. IVVD.
Resumption. 10, 10. All right, let's say at 10 and 37 seconds. 10 and 37 seconds. So we got about 3 minutes.
ATAI. CXW.
AIRE.
Got a minute 37 seconds. Less than a minute.
SABS.
May resume in less than a minute. IVVD.
MSW.
10 seconds.
IVVD.
We're at 5:06. Here we go.
AIFF.
Bro, these resumptions, bro. I'm sizing down. To hell with that. The high's at 38. Just resumptions are terrible this week.
MSW halted.
And there's the dip. I only got 501. Try to get the re-average lower. Got 99. It's just so bad, man. See, like I said, that trying to get that, it shouldn't be that complicated. Like, there's, man.
GDS.
EQ.
It hasn't bounced yet. The volume hasn't come yet. If I'm in with a good average, I'd be holding. I don't know why, after a certain time, the light from the ceiling always starts to affect my eyes.
CSAI.
We still haven't seen a bounce yet. Or a real one, as in a retest of the highs. Oh, come on. 1 minute candle to make the new high, no good.
NOTE. HSAI. MSW may resume in less than a minute. HSAI.
5 minute candle's about to close.
TiVo,
ENTA.
WKE1,
CSAI. TOI. HSAI.
It's like short sellers are just hammering this thing. Like it's not. We haven't even retested the high since the resumption. Will we see new lows, or will we be able to retest the highs? Every time it gains a little bit of volume over 5, it's like right back down to the whole dollar.
HUBC. THRD.
There's another fake bid. At these days, all the bids are fake. So until proven otherwise,
LTRY. ENTA. THRD. LTRY.
CENF, COSM,
IBIO.
moment of truth.
BUCI.
Yep. Okay. So as mentioned, after the resumption, the way how this one is on the daily chart, maybe it's already done. The daily chart in the last like 10 candles that tried to make a move, the stock is up and back down. So it held up, so I thought it might have been able to continue via this consolidation here, but I think I'm going to ease off until it makes a new high and maybe shakes out some of the short sellers. Every pop to like 510, 515, just getting slammed back down.
NTE.
Come on, over 30. Dip and then rip. Oh, no dip. No dip. Only rip.
NOTE. AIFF.
Bro, look at my fills, bro. Oh my god.
HUBC.
It's killing me here. I don't stand a chance with that type of fill. 6. Hold on.
NOTE.
Let me calm down. 43, 42. 58 for the highs.
NOTE.
TDTH.
NOTE.
Worst possible fill every time. Waiting for high of day. Waiting for high of day. Where are those bulls? Willing to add to this position as well if I get the opportunity. If I get the chance.
NOTE.
And it looks like I did not get the average I'm looking for. Alright, I'll wait. Try again. That's fine though. I mean, if it's a little tight, that's okay. I probably could have just held that. Still holding the other half. Ay, 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 with this market, man. Waiting for Hive Day. Now waiting patiently. KB, where are those bulls? Take me to the moon. Take me to Pluto. Or perhaps we can see Jupiter. Bro. Do not, don't you dare. It is selling off. Green to red. Oh, okay, maybe I should stop here because nothing is going great. Nothing is going great.
BYOW may resume in less than a minute.
Similar to yesterday, plus 750, back to flat. Stock is selling off.
HSAI. LTRY.
I mean, we broke above the resistance. This is the type of dip that I like. No bounce. And it's halting down as well. Looks like it'll get locked in.
Continue.
Once this resumption trade is done, I'll be out of here. I'm gonna wait for this because it's been a big flush. We more than likely should see a decent bounce. I'm gonna trade the open and then that's it.
LFWD.
Bro, once this type of dips fail, like this, there's no way this consolidation should be failing. Like the stock just, you know, shook out all, or at least should have shook out the short sellers here that were accumulating in this area. So any pullbacks into previous levels like this should bounce up with ease.
TRY.
Instead,
INZ.
we're in oblivion. So this is what I like to call an A quality setup for myself, and it not working. So can't take it personal. Just have to move on.
AIF has halted. ESOF will resume at 10 hours 29 minutes and 53 seconds. LFWD. EH. LTRY.
We got resumption at 29.53. 29.53.
TRY. LFWD. TRY.
29.53.
YOSH.
I like to see how I love how the chat's keeping it tight. It's been a long time since we've seen someone posted a P&L of blow up, like a blow up red day. It's been like months. So it seems like a lot of people are buying into like the smaller size, taking it slow. For those of you watching on YouTube, be sure to hit that thumbs up.
LFWD.
A rule that I've had for a while is to
MSW.
sell higher fill entries as quickly as I can and get a break-even exit. But in this type of market, what I'm noticing is
May resume in
if
less than a minute.
there's a lot of higher fill entries, and maybe, like, I don't know, maybe some of them are worth holding still. And I guess it's where you have to think about the risk to reward. Like, I'm in at 99 on that dip.
NOT.
The low is 86. Could I have held that up to 525, 530? Perhaps. The risk, though, would have been at least 16 cents plus slippage. High of day was 38 cents away. Maybe there was still at least a 2-to-1 there. Here's the resumption. In the next 10 seconds. 477. Here we go.
AIFF.
No immediate bounce from the pop.
MSW halted. MSW will resume at 10 hours 33 minutes and 51 seconds.
Kind of, what's the open price on that? Yep, that's they're gonna do it. Unless this miraculously gets up to 530.
LFWD. HSAI.
Let's see the fills they gave me. And that'll do it. Shutting it down. Much better job today of at least keeping it tight. Down $300. $391.31. Much better than yesterday's $1,800, $1,900 loss. What's the other one? DOMH. One green candle, then sold off. We got a nice opening surge, halted up. Stock does nothing after that.
ABA. BFRG. ETON. ENBK.
Save gets, how does Save get to 40K days? Save is a legendary trader, man. Big size.
ETON. NOTE.
Sometimes it's big size and like a little longer hold. I mean, in this, like this area here, but you have to have, you know, the stomach for that type of size. Like this 450 area, I think I took 2,000 shares and sold it at 80 into the high. And then I took 3,000 shares at 70. I tried for 72. I'm in at 78. And I sold that at 91. Buying with, you know, and getting in with like 30,000 shares in those areas is the real difference. But, you know, can you stomach the trade, right? And just know if it doesn't work that you'll be down, you know, like 10 grand or whatever. That's the biggest thing with you know, size. These damn stocks, man. Anyhow, I think I'm gonna shut it down, keep it tight. Maybe I could come back later if something else starts to move, but
BFRG.
we've traded a small size for the first half of the day. We sized up. We still weren't able to get it done. So I think that's my cue to shut it down. Come back again later or tomorrow. I could stick around and just hang out, but I think I'm gonna be out like south. I'm gonna hang out in the chat room a little bit, perhaps, and then if nothing shows up
BPT.
by maybe 11, 11:30, The late morning move, the late afternoon moves have been a little bit more sporadic and lighter volume, and I haven't been trading them at all. But if you're here all day, something more than likely will make a move at some point.
MT.
FAAS.
But yeah, shutting it down. So we're at $300 heading out for the rest of the day. I'll probably come back later. 10:30. Yeah, okay. All right, stay safe, stay green. Check out those links down below. Remember, we'll be spinning the wheel here for a lucky student at the end of the month. So be sure to check out the classes, check out the chat room, check out the scanners, and I'll see you guys in the recap. If I do take more trades later, I'll talk about those trades in the recap, which will be out at 4 p.m. today. All right, stay safe, stay green, and I'll catch you guys later.